Hang on, chat. Hang on. What's wrong with this? Connected to AirPlay, so what the heck? Then why aren't you playing then? Okay, I'm connected to AirPlay. So what? Oh my gosh. The imposter is back. What? Connected to AirPlay? What the heck? So I can't watch. It's annoying. Truly annoying. Okay, here we go. I have nothing to hide. That's fine.
just outside because, as you said, it's just like what one window and just two entry
Yeah.
points. How is that gonna happen? How is that takedown going to happen? It just camp over there and just take that 10 points.
But I liked the fight back from RSG though, because DVT kind of told them,
Why
you know
is
what,
it
go
so
ahead, we will
laggy?
take mid lane. But when DVT
I
went in
can't
there for
even
the mid lane
share
takeover, RSG forced their
screen?
way back
What
in.
the
I
heck?
mean, we saw Ranger, instead of just being the lurker, this time the captain said, you know what,
What if
enough of this shit,
display
let's go in there and
capture?
get this done, right? Ranger himself went in down to mid lane, they managed that capture, and when RSG was giving it their all, we saw that they were more than
One.
capable of picking up those points. I don't know, man. I just feel like RSG, there's a spark in RSG that we have seen in the group stages that we have
How do you
not
use
seen
this
in
display
here today.
capture?
I want to see that spark again, and maybe getting kicked down to the lower brackets is just the
Not working.
motivation they need to bring that spark back in here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we are going to see some of the highlights of this classic encounter. It was a very nail biting contest in the first, second, and
Uh,
third maps where it could go either
I don't
way,
think
AJ.
anyone's in chat
Yeah, oh, absolutely, man. I mean, with
except for you.
RSG going up against DVT today, I really honestly thought that RSG was gonna get this done because they have been so good and in the group stages thus far.
Wait, let me try this. Mm, what? Okay, this one. Yeah, 10R. No, you can't spam. Don't spam, please. Okay, so VVV Esports and NRX are in the lower brackets, right? So I heard that they cannot afford to lose a single match. Is that right? Oh my gosh.
their energy right now to prepare themselves for the onslaught that they just might encounter in the bottom half of the brackets for tomorrow, right? Because DVT
Oh my gosh.
and fighting them down into the lower brackets here.
And remember as well, this also means that they are at least this competition no
I can't
matter what. And
I
for the
can't
side of
select full
RSG from
screen. Well, I
Malaysia,
can, but
they will be the
if I
top
select
three of
full
this competition.
screen,
If they lose the lower bracket final tomorrow, then they are going to be in the third place. But I don't think they want to end up third again. They don't want to end up
Yeah.
being below NRX and
Yep.
DVT all over again. So
Yeah.
I can see
what?
them doing it yet again. I can see them going back up if they
Yep.
continue
It
to
keeps on
show
saying
their performances just
airplay
like how
something
they
thingy.
did in the league.
I mean, they need this as a professional
There
team.
we
They
go.
need this as a squad who's going to take a break after the MSP major. They definitely need this, right? You don't want to be taking a break after a losing streak, after a streak of not being able to pull it off. You want to take a break after you have achieved something, and this is the chance for RSG to come in here and outshine. And it's not like they cannot, right?
Spam.
Because when they drop into the lower brackets, they
He sent
I mean,
two
no disrespect to
messages.
the
Why
other
would
squads,
that
but
be a
their
spam?
biggest challenge in there is
Chill
going to
out,
be
chill
NRX
out.
Jeremiah 2911, and they have already proved it in the MSP major just thus far. They have everything that it takes to beat NRX, right? And that's going to be their challenge right now. Can they survive the lower brackets, ladies and gentlemen, boys
Okay.
and girls, to end back up for a rematch? Will we see the classical rematch of a DVT versus RSG at the grand finals? That would be an amazing one to watch, Sakaichi.
I love to watch that. No
Yeah,
disrespect to any teams at the lower bracket over there, but
yeah.
I believe that RSG down there, they will be approaching
How
every
many
single
teams
map
are in
tomorrow at the
GG?
lower
Laggy,
bracket
I'm not
finals
sure
with
how many
vengeance.
teams
They'll be
we have, but
vengeful.
I
They'll
should
be
know about
just
it,
like
but I'm
during the
not,
Malaysia qualifiers.
so I'm
Don't you
sorry.
remember? During
Yeah,
the Garena
exactly.
Invitational? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
When they go down to DVT
Can
M1,
you guys
another
hear
DVT, by the way,
yeah,
they will
Sakaichi and
want
the
to show the
Mustachio
vengeance
talking?
yet again. We all know how vengeful this team is. So
yep.
it's going to be a very,
Voice tryout,
very,
yes.
very heatful encounter in the lower bracket finals. No matter who was it down there that will be meeting RSG.
There's a
Well,
delay
ladies and
again.
gentlemen, boys and girls, on that note, we will take a
Delay in
short
the
break, and
video and
when we are
audio.
back, we will visit the lower brackets at the playoffs. Sakaichi and I
Hello.
will see you in a bit.
Oh my gosh. I wish exams weren't a thing. I could have helped you guys in so many tournaments and streams. Maybe doing that stuff. Yeah. Um. If you switch on your mic, maybe we can win because communication is really important. You do know that Master Z isn't switching on his mic, right? Nag-apply ka sa TOBJ. Nakasali ka na sa GC? Nag, may, nasali ka na sa GC DJ? And face voice reveal. That would be nice. Maybe next year. Once you're accepted to the school. Is that am I correct? Kahapon, Idol DJ, check your friend requests check your message requests and let me know if someone added or someone sent a friend request or message request to you. What do you mean later? Later today or in the future? So yun nga, BJ, check mo friend request mo kung may nag-request sa'yo na maalan John. Tapos check mo yung message request mo. Baka meron sa message request. In the future, okay. That's good. But I, I think I saw your face already. Unfazed. I visited your Facebook account before when you were added to the GG group chat, and I think I saw your picture. Saw a picture of you. Not sure though. Oh, you don't want to be famous, Laggy? Mr. Woodwood did a face reveal. Old post. So that's stalker. I don't. I wouldn't consider it as being a stalker. Kita ko na po kasi. Okay, good, BJ. Glad
And
to know
we're
that.
back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the MSP Major
Or you can just
Playoffs brought
set
to you
the
by Garena
privacy
and
settings to
with
only
me
you,
Sakaichi as well
so
as
you won't have to
the
delete it.
Mustachio AJ. Once
Yup,
again, we have
yup.
seen on the upper bracket finals just now 3-1 in favor of Divinity Uprising. But then again, we are
Divinity
going
is
to
really performing
see
well.
lower brackets after this, AJ.
Triple V Esports will be taking on the
Like
Malaysians
really, really well.
Classico Rampage. And what a run it
Well,
has been for
props
Classico thus
to
far, ladies, gentlemen,
props
boys and girls.
to
I mean,
Resurgence
Classico,
as well
they
because
had such a rocky start
um
to the group stages,
I
and
think
out
stage
of
four. I don't know.
nowhere,
I'm
in
not
the
sure what
final three to
stage
four
was that,
days, they just
but
turned
they
into a
Resurgence
totally
got
different
destroyed a lot
demon.
of
They,
times,
I guess we can
but they
say
came
it, no
came
pun
back on
intended,
top. One of the
went
top
on a freaking
teams.
rampage and have qualified in here as our top six. But they couldn't make it up into the top bracket, into the upper brackets. But it doesn't really matter, right? Because even in the lower brackets here, don't forget 400
Laggy,
plus
that should be
squads
easy.
jumped in to fight for this prestigious title.
You can
And
just
only six remain.
spend two
Classico
hours playing
Rampage,
COD Mobile.
one
That
of
should be
the
the
best
maximum
from Malaysia. But
amount of
Triple
time
V
that you'll be
Esports,
playing
a
COD
squad that
Mobile.
they have
2 hours
beaten, they
every
are
day,
no small chumps either, though.
because study
Yeah,
first.
and we can say that well, the league plays can be a little bit of preview of
Hey
what is
Luis,
going
what's
to
up, man?
come.
Shout out
But
to you.
league
Happy
plays are
Saturday.
league plays. We are now at the serious times. We are now at the serious moments, the playoffs, where you don't have a second chance. You
Yeah.
lose, you're out, and it's just a best of three, AJ. So it's going to be very, very tough.
And very, very quick. So quick and painless, or quick and so very painful, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
boys and
follow
girls.
mo lang yung
We
instructions
will
dun sa
find
group
out.
chat,
Let's check
BJ.
out the team lineup, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have got Triple V and HXS, Nick Flip, Mac, Jean, Crims, and Ronnie Chan. Ronnie Chan, who hasn't really been available in here for many of those matches. In here as a substitute, maybe for the last match in here, we may be
The
able to
heck?
take a peek at Ronnie Chan's prowess in the game.
Now
Well,
let me just fix this.
but looking at these sides, right? All the five that has been starting for almost all the games for
Mhm.
VVV Esports, the Triple V, they have been absolutely solid, and that is why they are in the top six as well. They've been playing
There we go.
some
I think
huge
this is
plays of the
better.
league as well, and
Mhm.
I believe they
Face is a
deserve
different
this
guy.
spot.
I have
And
no association with
although yes, it's going to be
him.
so harsh on Ronnie-chan, but I think they are going to do this just for one thing. It's just for the team because they, in this kind of
Yeah,
format, right? It's
Phase
just
Clan
progression from
in
here on
in
in. You
Call of
cannot make
Duty,
experiments. You
I don't
cannot
know,
make
console and
mistakes. You cannot
PC,
make all these adjustments or
they are
experiments.
one of the best
So you just gotta
snipers.
go for that best five out of this.
Well,
Probably
absolutely,
they're
especially when
just
Hitch
getting the
XS
top
moves in
snipers.
there. Sometimes you feel like, that's the only player Triple V Esports needs.
Max's
But
team
let's take a
hopper.
quick look at their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Classico Rampage from Malaysia. Sia, MIB, Alfari Zarif, as well as Apple Z. And on the bench, we have got Andy TSW. When Zarif steps into most of those battles, those boys start
Yeah,
to run.
esports like
But see, as
FaZe
well as
and
MIB,
like
each and
NRX and other
every single
big
player for
esports,
Classico Rampage,
they
how they
have
have shined in their own
they're not only playing
individual
one
ways
game.
has been so
They have
impressive thus far
players
in this tournament
almost in
selection.
every game.
Yeah, and especially with that little bit of a transfer roster shuffle by Classical Rampage by bringing in the likes of Sia, who has been instrumental for the
Nah, they should
team, as
remove
you
that
said just now.
um
And Zarif, when he
mindset
wants,
that
he
mobile
is not
gamers
going
aren't
to give
real gamers.
anyone any
It's come
chance of
on,
even
it's
breathing
2020.
in those maps. So
If you
expect some
think that
crazy and
playing
aggressive
on
gameplays
PC
from Classical
makes you
Rampage.
better
And I
than
think this
other
is
gamers
Classical
that
Rampage
play on
2.0,
console and
as what you
mobile,
love to call it, because
then the problem
looking
the
at
problem
how
is on
they've been
you.
playing, especially in league play, they're not the Classical Rampage we used to know. When they go up against the
Okay,
big boys,
Laggy,
they always choke. They
be
don't.
back, be back.
No, absolutely right. Well, let's see the player stats, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A head to head between the two MVPs of these squads, Nick Flip against Saya. I mean, each and every single step of the way there, we see that Triple V has got a slight advantage, but at times,
Who
for
wants to
example, on
see
the
Doctor
assist,
Disrespect
Saya's
versus Ferg?
always there to
I
bring
think
in the
it's just
backup for his squad, but they're
I'd love to
so
see it,
equally
but
matched on both
I think
sides,
it's just a
Gaitu.
show.
On Search and Destroy, Saya will always emerge at the very
From
right moment
Ferg's live
for those
stream,
crucial
he
takedowns,
confirmed
which
that
has
Doctor
in many
Disrespect and
spots
him
allowed Classico
are in
Rampage to
good
take the
terms,
advantage on their opponents.
Yeah, and that's
so they
why
don't
this
really
is a
hate each
very, very
other.
huge acquisition by Classico Rampage as well,
It's
right?
just
Because
for
he has been instrumental. He has
for
been
fun or
everywhere doing
for
all the right things for the
it's
team.
just
He's
I
been
don't
the
know.
assisting or making the slays, making the annihilation.
No,
It's
they don't want to
always
see that,
him being involved in
or
almost
do
everything
they?
right for Classical Rampage so far in the league play. And that's
Ask ko
why
lang
they
kung
are
sino po
playing.
ang
They are
unang
playing out their
maglalaro, yung
skins.
first 10 po
No one
ba na
actually thought that
nakalista?
Classical
Depende,
Rampage is going to
BJ.
go like this far, but nope.
I-random,
They
Yep.
gagawan
show
namin kayo lahat ng
everything that
team,
needs to be done on the map
naka-random
itself.
yon. Tapos random din
Absolutely.
yung first,
And on that point, right, not many
I
people
think,
expected
four
Classico to
teams na
reach this
maglalaro.
stage because it has been
Sabay-sabay yan eh.
absolutely
Parang
dominated
iba't
by
iba
the
yung
Filipino
mag-host ng
squads
room,
thus far,
private
right? Call of
room,
Duty Mobile
para
is all
ma-accommodate
about the
lahat,
Filipinos
para
because they have got
mabilis yung
so much
tryouts
of
natin.
talent in the country. But Classico Rampage,
Gets?
they have made a stand, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and what a play by the Malaysians thus far. Let's jump into the ban and picks and see exactly who has won the coin toss and who has managed to kind of pull luck on their side a little bit here
Kayo po
as
ang
we see exactly
magko-commentator.
where those maps will come in, right?
Depende
Because
kung
as we've
anong
seen in there
team
earlier,
ang
just because you do
papanoorin
win
ko,
the
ang
coin toss,
tawag
it
dito,
doesn't really
ang
mean that you
i-spectate ko.
might be able to have
Pero
things
di ako
swing your way because
magko-commentator,
of course
ano lang,
the prowess of being
kunyaring
able to go
commentate
in there
lang.
and get those wins, those gun skills
Hey,
at the
Flake,
end of
what's
the
up, man?
day kind of
Gonna
trump
grind
your knowledge
Damascus.
on the map.
Daddy chill.
Yes,
Okay,
so
see ya.
we'll
See
be
ya,
seeing
Luis. Thanks
who
for dropping
gets the
by.
coin toss, who gets the map picks, and it's just a best of three. Remember, so maps 4 and 5 will be locked again. The first to get two maps will be going through, and the ones who lose is going out of the competition in joint fifth and sixth. Here we go. So it's going to be Triple V who gets the coin toss. So crossfire's down, firing range is down as well. So which map is going to be picked?
Ooh,
Standoff will be
standoff. Hard
taken
point.
by Triple V Esports over here.
Well, nice play in here. Hard point at standoff, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Going in for the midpoint for the very first one is going to be difficult for both of those squads, but we know exactly how
BJ,
this works, right?
no.
Quite a
Bibigay
number
namin
of
yung room
spots in there,
ID.
high points for those
Tapos,
snipers to take it off. We have seen how
magjo-join kayo.
creative the XS1
Tatype niyo yung
Goliaths
room
can
ID
be
para
in this
maka-join.
match as well at this map.
Hmm.
So let's see exactly what goes down in here, and if or not either one of those squads can even manage to score enough points to bring in the XS1 Goliath for some action. But as we move into game number two, which just might be our last game between these two because of that best out of three, search and destroy. It will be
Oh
Classico's pick, but
no.
let's take a quick look
Oh
at the
no.
bans first,
Oh
right?
no,
Triple
no, no,
V,
no,
they
no.
go in and they ban Crash. Standoff has been banned by
Yes,
Classico,
BJ.
and the
Sa
map
GC,
that
isasend yung room
we get
ID.
to see for game number two is
Ooh.
gonna
Make
be
sure you change
Summit. And
your
this is mainly because I can say
nickname
Sakaichi
to
because they are
your
so
in-game
so
name
comfortable with the
sa
scrims
group chat.
against RSG. And they've played on this
And
map
face,
quite a bit.
it's
They've
a
practiced
TikTok
this map quite
trend.
a bit here. So I'm
Oh
seeing RSG
no.
might be
Oh
able to get
no.
this win. So if
Oh
standoff
no,
goes
no,
to
no, no,
RSG,
no.
we might just see a
Yeah,
donut
something like
in
that.
here. But if Triple V manages to get their win on standoff, we will definitely see this pushed into game number three.
Do you, on face,
It's
do you
just so
pronounce your
Malaysian,
real
right?
name
Going into
as
Summit.
Karthik
I think because
or
Malaysians are just sick and tired of
Kartik?
the heat and they just want to see some snow. If it's in the game
Karthik
mode, why the
sounds
hell
like
not, right? At
you
least
are
we
Oh
see
thick.
here
wow.
domination, firing range, as
Karthik.
well as
I don't know.
crossfire banned
Just
off
the
by the
silly
two
question.
squads. And it is going to be Triple
You
V that
can't,
says
you
this time if
can.
we go in for a
I
tiebreaker,
don't know.
Oh.
I forgot how to speak how to
let's
speak
bring in
English.
some snow. We've
First
seen a
one,
lot of
Karthik.
water.
Okay,
Let's
so
bring in
you're
some
thick.
snow and cool things down a little bit more
Ooh,
between the
Summit.
two sides. Let's see,
Interesting
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if or
choice.
not they can afford to get into match number three, or are we gonna see
So we
the
had a
first
tournament
donut
earlier,
of the day?
and we went
If
up
this goes to game number
against
three, right? This is
um
so
XDG.
mind games because it's Triple V's
We
pick,
lost the
and they
first
picked
round.
the
The
map
first
that
round happened
Classical
in
Rampage
Terminal. It was
truly
search and
loves, which
destroy,
is
8
Summit. I
rounds.
think
We won the
the
first round,
coach
but the next
himself,
7
Jericho,
rounds
I think
we
he's
lost.
putting in there, he's saying, okay,
And then
let's
the
play the
next
mind
game
game and
was
show who's boss
domination. It
in
was in
this map
Terminal as
because
well.
we are good here as
It's
well.
not
And it's
close, but we
domination, which is
um
Triple V.
the
They love
final score
domination
was,
as well
I
as we
think,
see. But
100,
Classical
105
Rampage
to
is
150,
no
but we
pushover as well.
still
These two
lost.
teams is going to take it all away. I'm thinking a game three is going to be played right here between these two.
Well, we will find out, Sakaichi, as we
Okay,
jump
hard
into
point match.
Hardpoint.
Let's go.
Triple V Esports will go up against Classico Rampage. This is
ASM10,
Classico
love to
Rampage
see it.
2.0, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The new and improved Saya goes in for a couple of shots,
Wow,
and it's Classico Rampage on
that
that
reload
Hardpoint first
was
off.
super
MIB in
slow.
here with the stellar defense, goes in with the Fennec, gets taken down by Grims, and it's going to be Jean with the KRM action in there
Ooh,
as well. But Classico Rampage will go on to just hold the hard point for just 11 points, which is not too much. Triple V Esports comes in right now to show exactly what they have to show us.
But remember as well, Classical Rampage, they love to play all those flanks, and finally they get this hard point. Attacking from the window as well is Zarif just now, but is just there just for a few
why?
seconds for
I like
Classical Rampage. As Triple V is going to take it back,
MMO
but Zarif has stayed up
Brazil and
yet
MOBAs.
again with all important
I
kills,
don't
and they
mind
will be
playing them.
taking this
I like
back
them.
for the first
I
hard
played
point for them.
Cabal Online,
Oh, the
Ragnarok
shotguns
Online, and
galore on this
Ragnarok
map, ladies and
Mobile.
gentlemen, boys and girls.
I also
So
played
many tight corners in
Dota
there, which just allows
and
those
Dota
shotgun
2.
users like Jean to come in there with the KRM. But the aims are so important as well. One miss, and you're taken out. Alfari as he goes in with the slide,
I've
gets
tried
smacked down. The
um
KRM is on
Mobile
fire
Legends
with Classical
at least
Rampage right now
twice,
on that
but I
hard
didn't
point. Nick
like
Flip
it.
coming in here
I
for
don't
the
know.
backstab, and he is not going to be able to see anyone just for the time being. Jean with the KRM
Ooh,
action,
nice
but
movement.
gets the KRM back into his face
I
as
don't play
Alfari goes
Genshin
on
Impact
fire. It is
yet. I
36
might
to 23,
play it
and the battle for the hard point is just
since
going
I
back
just
and
got a new phone
forth.
and I have
Remember as well, this is just best of
enough
three,
storage
AJ. So
to download
everyone
it.
is playing. Every point counts. There will be no more
So what happened
strats.
to the
It's just
Wi-Fi?
kills
Nothing yet. I
galore all
followed
the
up with
way in
them
this
on
one. And
Twitter.
Triple V is closing down.
and they've
Yeah,
asked
and
me
I
about the
really
reference
hope
number.
Sakaichi because we
I
don't want to
gave them the
see a
reference
boring
number,
strat where they just
but then
allow the other
they
squad,
did
hey, you know
not
what, go on and
respond
pick up the
to
points. We'll
my
pick up the next
message.
hard point. It's not going to cut it out when you
So
are
I will follow
picking
up
it up
about
in a
the
best out
follow
of
up.
three, right? And
That's
quite
how
honestly, you shouldn't be
the
pulling that
system works
strategy off
here in
at
the
all
Philippines. Is
unless you
super,
know
super
for damn
slow.
sure that you are going to be able to win with the next hard point, just like what DBT did with the 15 points, right? So
Yeah, it's 7 gig.
I'm
I know
still
it's
so
the
bitter with that
Genshin
loss of
Impact has
RSG because if only they didn't go in
high
and let
memory.
go of those points. Classico Rampage not making that mistake. It's such a crazy fight between the two squads right now.
This
Triple
this
V
match is
Esports. Here
super,
comes Mac
super
with his own
close.
KRM. Is Classico on the side right
Oh my
now? Revo,
gosh.
oh, what the play by that KRM
That
by Mac.
KR Hipfire
Wow, he just
KRM, what
came
the
in
heck?
one shot, one kill, one shot, one kill, and Triple V Esports having the initiative over here, and Classical Rampage will have to make that huge
I don't know,
rotation
man.
to go back to this third hard point.
But
Oh,
COD
at the
Mobile is
moment,
now
what
4
a play
gig.
in there. The defense, not only the defense, but the absolute
Before it
annihilation
only
being,
takes
I mean,
2
just
gig.
raining down on Classico by
It
Triple V,
doubled
knocking
after
all
a
of them out,
year.
resetting their points, pushing them back into their spawn, not putting a spawn trap, but forcing everyone away from that point, just
Ooh, so
allowing
many people.
Triple V to pick up each and every single point from this
Did you
hard
guys
point
try
right
the
now. And
DRH
Triple V
lucky
Esports,
draw?
just
I
like that,
tried it
have
earlier
reached the
this morning.
100-point mark.
Um,
53.
I
Oh,
tried
it's gonna be a
4
long, long road to catch
draws.
up with Triple B.
I got the emote
Oh,
on my
look at
fourth
John. If
fourth
just now it
draw,
was
but
Mac,
didn't
now
get
it's John. One man
anything
performance for
good
Triple V
after
Esports,
or
and they
before.
are going to defend this so
Thought
well, isn't it?
I thought I
Triple
was
V
gonna get
Esports,
the
as you can
legendary
see,
DRH or
dominating
even the character
so
skin, but
well
I
with
didn't.
HSS as well with that Annihilator gameplay.
Oh, it was a good concussion in there. A quick toss, which has just denied those annihilator actions. But Jean and Mac, like you said, the KRM action just way too spicy by these two boys. The KRM, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, such a great meta for this map. MIB comes in here with the Fennec. Everybody's
I
been,
got
just complaining about the
lucky when I
Fennec's
tried the
performance in
lucky
the game,
draw for
especially with the Akimbo. But
what was that, the
unfortunately, ladies and
Deagle?
gentlemen, boys and girls, it is what
No, no,
it is,
no.
right? If you've got the
Yeah,
skills to
I
control
got
the Fennec,
lucky with
you
the
are going to
Deagle, but
get
I
those
also
skills because yes,
got lucky
you
with the
do
character
need the
skin
skills because you don't really get a lot of bullets on the gun.
from
I mean, if you
I
miss, that's
forgot.
about it. But of course, it is not
Just gonna
as
watch this.
unforgivable as the KRM
Ooh,
is, though.
VVV is
Oh wow,
has
MIB just took four out,
a
and
lot of
that's just
points.
one play. And he is insane right now. But,
Ooh.
looking at this hard point right now, Triple V has the initiative.
I mean, it is hard point. Even if Triple V is at 135 right now, Classical Rampage can
Happy
turn
9k
things
points
around,
from
but they
10k
seem
to
to have been
9k. What
snuffed
the
out
heck?
of it.
What
Triple
happened?
V Esports, they
Losing
are
streak?
raining down the score streaks in
Hey
here,
Abram, what's
and
up,
they are
man?
pushing Classico out of
Lapit na
those points
Christmas,
each and
mag-giveaway
every
ka
single
naman,
time. Look
John.
at this fight right now with the three players in
Ano,
there.
baka,
Triple V Esports cleans
siguro
house.
pero
Classico
worth
Rampage
500
coming
lang.
back in here for the push, but
Tapos,
what a defense being
100,
set up by Triple V.
100
Takedown after takedown.
G
And the
shells
Nick flip
each.
bringing in that Predator
Okay na
missile for
siguro
that
yon.
three-piece. And it is all on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There is no way the Telyard is going to go down. Even if the 5 seconds is still on the clock, Classico Rampage will still stage a great fight on that.
Well, this
Pero
hard point
magiging
is
ano
going
yon,
to be
random.
absolutely big. Even
So,
before it
kunyari mag-stream
spawns,
ako today,
everything has been fighting. But Triple
pwedeng,
V is
pwede
going to
ako
have it first. Epic
magbigay,
flip. Defense is so
magpag-giveaway ng
well.
100
And
G
they
shells.
are going to be taking the first
Pwedeng
point
hindi.
over
Or
Classical
tomorrow I
Rampage.
can
Their
give
map
away
pick,
100 G
their
shells and
first
so on and so
point.
forth. It's
Things are
random.
going so well for the side of the Filipinos.
Abram, di ako
150
makasali sa
to
clan mo. Why
84.
not?
At the start of the game, it
What
was so
happened?
close. It was so back and
I
forth
inferred.
between the two
What the
squads.
heck?
But at one point, right,
Who's
Sakaichi,
inferred?
it was just like a switch went off for Triple V, and they have been dominating ever since, right? And there was just no catching up to them. Every single time they've managed to get on to that hard point, the defense by Triple V absolutely untouchable. Classico Rampage had nothing on them in game number one.
Yeah, especially when I see hard point number 3 and hard point number 4, where they just dominate and they just defend it so well
I
with
think,
just one
yeah, there's
player
a chance that you
coming
can
in
win
there
my giveaway, but
trespassing and just wipes out
The
every
problem
single
is,
player of Classical Rampage.
how are we
First it was
gonna
Mac.
give it
The
to
second,
you?
I think it
So
was it
John.
complicated.
Nickflip? Well, yeah, it
John.
was John.
Yeah.
So these two with the KRM, they have been the trespassers. They came in, they don't fear, they just show to all of us what they are made of, and stamping their authority, they say that they still want to be alive in this competition. So this is elimination point for Classical Rampage.
Buff Akimbo
Absolutely. I mean,
Fennec. What the
in
heck?
the
You're
past,
so
it used to be the
toxic.
BY15
Why would they
meta,
buff
but
the
ever
Akimbo
since the
Fennec?
KRM came in here, got its buff, it has been such a beast in these players' hands, man. I mean, like you said, right? Even when Jean picks up that KRM, what a crazy stance he gets into. None of those players can stand in front of him. He takes
If there's anything that they would like to do with Akimbo
one
Fennec,
shot, one kill,
it
slaying
should be
all the
nerfing it.
way in there with the defense, and it's such an unforgiving gun, right? You miss it. It's a pump action shotgun. To get that second shot off, that lag in time there, it means you are
By the way,
just
the
down
shotguns
and
are
dead.
back
But
in
not when it
ranked
is in the
games.
hands of Jean as well as Mac. They
It's
they, they
fine if
play
there's only
this
one
game
person using it,
like gods,
but if
ladies and gentlemen, boys and
there
girls.
were
The
two
KRM in their
people
hands is
using the
untouchable. As
shotgun
we go
and two
into
people using
match
Akimbo
number
Fennec,
two, Sakaichi, do you
it's gonna be
think
so
we're gonna
toxic.
see a donut in here,
Like
or are we gonna
yesterday,
be able to see
there
Classico
were
make a
people
comeback
using
with game number two?
NA45,
Well, this is their
Akimbo
map pick,
Fennec,
and they
Yeah.
are choosing
Chopper,
Summit, in which, like I said, again,
all
it
the
is
OP
so
weapons,
Malaysian
and
to
they
choose
also use
Summit in Call of Duty
persistence.
Mobile. If they don't
They're
do
they're
it, if
they're
they don't
good
get the
just because
gameplay
they're
that they
using
really,
OP
really
weapons, but
needed,
they still
if they
lost.
Hmm.
don't show why they are the seemingly
I haven't
2.0
seen a bot
of
with a
Classical
shotgun. You
Rampage,
don't want to see a
then
bot
it
with a
might be a
shotgun.
2-0
You don't want to see it,
victory
man.
for Triple V Esports.
I mean, lucky for Classico, the KRM is not
Yeah,
going
I
to
would
be as
understand why Ferg
effective on
is
this
only
map, but you
playing
know that's not going to stop Mac
is
and
playing
Jean from bringing the joy.
battle royale
Mac
more often
very,
than
very smartly
rank
switches
games,
over to the
multiplayer
Fennec,
rank
and Jean
games,
sticks with his KRM going in for the
because
push.
of
It's
the
going to be a Classico
toxicity
Rampage
there.
on the attack. Mac coming in here for
Oh
a
yeah,
defense
they were
on
also using
Bravo.
Echo. So
It's
there
John
was
on
Akimbo
Alfari,
Fennec,
KRM on
Echo,
fire again. Mac coming in
NA45,
with the Fennec and
Chopper,
performs just as
and I think
well.
the
But
other
that's
one is using
exactly what we're
ASM10, which
talking about.
is
The weakness
fine
of
with me.
that
But
Fennec
four
going up against
toxic
two players, you're
weapons
not
in
going to have
one game,
enough
plus they
bullets
are
to pull
persistence
it off
user.
unless they're
Oh my
sticking together
gosh,
like, bread and
what's wrong with
butter,
them?
right? It's going to be a 2 on
I'm
1
not sure if there's an
situation for
Akimbo Fennec in
MIB
BR.
as he
Maybe
goes in with a
if
quick
you
trade here.
um
Quips and Nick Flip coming in. Oh!
put it in
And
your
Mac
loadout,
switched
BR
off. And
loadout,
round
and
number one,
take it
Triple
from
V
the airdrop,
Esports.
then there
Well,
would
he
be
has
an
no other
Akimbo
choice,
Fennec.
right?
But
The bomb is just
for
right
the
there. He
loot,
needs to
not
take it back
sure.
for the attack, but just got flanked at
Yeah,
this point for Triple V
I would
Esports.
agree.
So, oh, the pressure is truly, truly on Classical Rampage right now, especially when they are on the
Multiplayers.
attack for the first 5 rounds of this
And
one.
aside from that,
Absolutely. They
the
go in
rank
for a
reset
quick
takes
push
a
here,
while.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Ooh, that was a nice
towards
move, but
Alpha. But look at this. MIB coming in here. Nick Flip gets taken down. Almost loses his life in
ooh,
the process. John KRM misses that
what?
shot. And
He
that
got
is the
sniped.
payment for those missed shots
That
with
was
the
a
KRM. Zarif
disrespect.
unforgiving with
Shotgun
the
versus
sniper.
sniper in
And it looks
close
like a
range, and
5-on-3
sniper
situation
won.
will give Classico Rampage a slight
Disrespect.
advantage. Mac coming in here. Saya shuts him down. ASM on fire. It's going to be HXS and
Yeah, I would
Prince
stop
as they
playing
go in for the push.
multiplayer rank game
Alfari on standby with the
and
Fennec.
start playing
HXS goes
BR,
in.
but
A quick scope in there, but
I don't know. I'm
he
not
is not going
feeling
to find any
the
dinner as
battle royale.
MLD
It's
comes
not
in
for
from
me.
the
I
right,
find it
snuffs him
hard
out. Saya says
to
goodbye. Saya
locate
menang.
the
It is
enemies,
1-all.
even with headphones on.
I love that. I love that.
I don't
Well,
know.
it's 1-1. It's still a long way away to go for Classical Rampage, but that quick plan really does the trick for them because Triple V just came in swarming like flies, and Classical just took them out one by one in that last round.
Yeah, man. I mean, Classico just needs to keep up this play, but Nick Flip, what a play. He goes ring around the rookie with Saya. Saya gets taken down. Apple Z right after. Nick Flip
I
traded
like
out
this
by
search and
Zarif, but
destroy.
has enough damage
They're
to be
all
done with the two
aggressive.
kills right now.
It's
MIB
not
bring
the
a big spread up,
usual
but Mac
search and
brings him
destroy that
out
we see
immediately. A 3 on
in
2 right now.
MSP, where
Classico
they
Rampage just one
all
step
play
back. The
really,
bomb
really
is with
passive.
Alfari. Fennec
This
gameplay. Are they
one's
going to be able to
all
push in here
aggressive.
to Alpha? They can go in for this play right now, but someone's going to come in for the peak. If they don't
Yeah,
go in, are
we'll be
we gonna
playing
see them hang
BR
around and
soon, but
lose
not
this opportunity, or
not
is
not
Classico
really, really
Rampage
soon.
gonna
But
be able to turn things
we'll play
around? A
BR with
Fennec as
viewers
well
for
as a
sure.
sniper taking on three
Will you
players.
play Among
Not
Us
the
with
best of
viewers?
situations to get stuck in,
Not feeling
Sakaichi.
Among Us.
And remember as well,
And besides, you guys
HSS
don't
also
use
has got his own
Discord.
sniper, so that's why
It's less
they
fun if you
didn't make
don't
that
talk to
risky
people.
kind of gameplay. They just made that planting at Alpha.
I'm tired
So
of grinding. If you grind
2v3, where they have to defend with
several
their lives
hours,
right here.
Oh,
Ooh,
ooh,
well played by HSS.
disrespect.
oh, with just Zarif in here, but what a quick smoke in. Zarif with a quick scope takes HXS down, but Crim's so unforgiving. It's the defusal. Triple V
LMG
Esports
Platinum,
will put point
nice.
number 2 in the bag for themselves.
Yeah, all the trades, right? So it means that Triple V has been coming in twos almost. Not really in the
Oops,
2v1
sorry.
situation, but
Hang on.
almost the whole
There you
game. They
go.
come in twos, they come in threes. When one of them gets taken down, they make sure that they have the trades just to even the numbers up. And that's how they got the second point for them.
Well, oh, MIB goes in. Fennec gameplay takes down Crims. Next flip goes in for Saya. It's a one down for each squad. MIB not getting that takedown. But what an attempt, though, from that mid-range shot. It's a 4-on-3 situation as Zarif goes in for a quick snipe on Nick Flip. Jean taken down by MIB. Two more in here for Triple V. Apple Z gets a takedown on Mac. And what a play by Classico. Rampage as they pull point number 2 for themselves as well.
But Apple Z with that two-piece over there, he just saw someone and then he just
Oh,
draws
it's
blood, isn't it?
2-2.
He just smells blood,
Doctor
makes it
Disrespect
2-all,
versus
and
Berg
this
is
has
happening.
been a
Where did you
long,
get that
long,
info?
it's going to be a long, long battle, a long best of three for them.
Well, let's see
I
if or
want
not Classico
Platinum
Rampage
on
can keep up
SMG.
this momentum. Alfari Fennec gameplay misses a couple of shots. Now he will be in trouble as Grims comes in here for the peak in control room
I
number 2.
love
He
this search
is
and destroy
obsessed. The
game.
boys are
They're
right
all
down there
aggressive.
below him, but Classico Rampage looking to not make
You're
any
playing
mistakes
safe,
in
but
here at
at the
all.
same
Triple
time,
V Grims
they're being
going in here
aggressive.
for the
I
point,
don't know. I don't know how to
waiting for
explain it.
Classico to come and take a peek. Just one player right there below him, but the bomb is lurking around Alpha.
From
Are we going to be
Ferg,
able to see a
from
quick
which
plant in
video
here,
did
or
he
they
upload?
seem to still be waiting,
Upload
Sakaichi? They
a
want
new
to get
video
at
just
least
now.
one frag first by the looks of it. Oh no.
But looking at it, they're just giving the opportunity for
Three
Classical
more
Rampage to have the
golds.
initiation, to get the
Doesn't sound
planting
that
as
bad. You
soon
can
as
do it.
possible. And Classical Rampage love these kinds of situations, right? Where time is
That
on
was
their side, but
a
they are
long,
losing
well, a
two
few
members
days ago.
already.
What the
Three,
heck?
in fact.
Oh, such a interesting play by Classico.
Ooh.
But Triple V just brought the challenge to them. Jean almost taken down, but the bomb has been defused even before eliminating the full-on squad of Classico. This just shows the
Hey Gio, what's
prowess
up?
of Triple V esports. They are not only their map knowledge, but their ability to move in
What's
there with a quick
up?
defusal to make those calls, Sakaichi. One of the hardest things to do in a game at this level.
Especially when the bomb is down, you only got 45 seconds. And then they made the rush. They made a successful rush as well. And now they are going to call the shots. They are on the attack here. Triple V Esports for the next 5. And they need just 3 to progress in the competition.
Uh-oh, MIB just saw one player there, but he runs away as quick as his little feet can carry him. Lucky for him, he didn't get backstabbed. He is going to
I'm back
lurk
on
around for a
phone
bit at the back. The bomb,
with
don't
better
forget, is
graphics than
with
the
Triple
iPad.
V
Oh
Esports.
wow.
It could be
But
a Bravo plant, but they are
I would
still
like to use
lurking. Classico
iPad.
Rampage knows that
I would
this
like
is
to
an attack
play
on
COD
Bravo
Mobile
as
on
well.
iPad,
Everybody is just on standby.
just
Jean
for the
takes
sake of it.
MIB out with his KRM
Because
as
I think
usual.
I'm more
Alfari
of an
takes
iPad
Mac out
player
of the
just
equation.
because I
It's a
can't
4-on-4 situation. Bomb going
really
down onto the ground right
tap
now. It is a
the
Bravo
buttons
plant.
really well
Triple
on the
V went in
phone.
there. Triple V get what they want. And it's
So
going to
I
be
would
Crimson Nick
prefer
Flip
a
who
bigger
falls
screen,
back, waiting for the defusal to come in.
Yeah, because this is now Classical Rampage's call. They will have to make it. They are making a long rotation towards Bravo, and they are playing a hide and
Ooh,
chase. And
Whoa.
Zarif takes that one. It's just one man left. It's just Zarif all alone, and everyone is just standing by at Bravo, waiting for him to come. And HSS with that final save.
I wish I had
4-2.
iPad. I wish I had
Wonderful
iPad
play
too.
by Triple V Esports.
Solid, and we approach our first donut of the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Classico Rampage. Ah, the last thing they want to do is to lose this one. Why?
Who's
Because
so
the loss,
aggressive?
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
They
the
are so
loss,
aggressive.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
I like
results
it.
in an elimination. It's going to be Alfari moving in. Classical Rampage still trying to save their skins. John with that beautiful KRM shot gets the takedown, but traded out by MIB. Crims in here
Ooh, one
with the
versus
shots, but
three.
Zaya says hell to the no, no, no. Mac in here, solo gameplay, and it looks like
But
Classico
nope.
will pull back 1 point.
That was smart. 3v1, just come in there. Just rush in at that one person. If someone dies, then you just make the trade, and then
Medium
the other
graphic
two can just
only.
make the
It's
easy
like my
defusal
iPhone
to
6s
just
Plus.
take them one
You can
round
only
further,
select
one round
medium graphic.
longer in this S&D. And Classical Rampage, they are on a desperation mode right here.
Well, we've talked about it, Sakaichi. If at all Classico wins
Hmm, that
this,
was a nice
we
snipe.
could
What the
see
heck?
them moving on to the next stage
That
because
was a quick
Summit
scope.
will be, no, sorry, not
Like a
Summit,
cross
but
map
when we
quick
move
scope.
on to Domination, that just might be the turning point, right? But even on their map pick in here, even on Summit, they seem to be dominated by Triple V Esports. With a 3-on-3 situation, Crims will be looking for the plant, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 2 wins away for Triple V to move
Sino lag?
on to
DJ,
the
sino naglalag?
lower bracket semi-final.
Look
It's
at
going to be
John.
John KRS,
VVV
misses 2
naglalag?
shots, and gets the third one on Saya.
Wonderful rotation over there to get that backstab. Although he missed two, but he still gets it. But Apple Z, oh, now it's 2v1.
What
Uh-oh.
a trade in there. And Nick Flip takes Apple Z down. Yeah, Alfari makes a comeback. It's going to be the FedEx! And what a play by Alfari to pull 1 point back. Such a crucial point pull
This
back
is a
for
really close
Classico
match.
Rampage, Sakaichi.
If and only if Classical Rampage is going to win, let's say that's a long shot, they'll have to buy Alfari whatever dinner he wants, because that was a huge play by the player.
Dinner? Dinner to save them? No, hell no. Alfari deserves a raise for that comeback in there.
Raise?
It's a 4-4 situation, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
It won't let me in
Classico
again.
Rampage.
I entered
They have hope.
matchmaking, then I'm
They can
stuck on
smell. They
widescreen.
can
Oh
smell
man, it's a
victory
rip.
already now. Will Triple we pull
Have you
it
guys watched my
away from
latest
their
video on
clutches?
YouTube?
It's gonna be
It's
Mac
just
with the
less than a
Fennec
minute.
gameplay. Goes in here for a quick standby. Smokes off the right
Just a
hand
quick
side
edit.
so he can back off a little bit. Now the bomb can move into Bravo, but Triple V Esports will not be looking to make any mistakes whatsoever.
Oh, it is still 5v5. Still so tight over here. But the entries are being taken by Triple V, and then they will be taking that Bravo plant. 5v3, 5v2. Greatly done, but Grims is down with that wall bang. Oh, Sia is all alone.
Game over then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A 4-on-1 with the bomb on the ground, 30 seconds. Come on, Classico, we can do better than that. Now he goes in for the
Wait.
takedown. Saya! What a comeback! Nick Flip, HXS,
I'm
2
gonna watch
more,
it now.
bomb on the
Thanks,
ground. He
I
needs
like.
to do this. 15 seconds. Can he get it done? He needs 5 seconds for the defusal. 10 seconds in here. Goes in for a takedown. Teased out of the area. He's not going to be able to get this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As he goes in for the attempt, the pistol insult to the face for that defusal, that ballsy defusal in there. That's exactly what it deserves.
Yeah, he had no choice. With that 10 seconds left, he missed all the shots on the stairs, and, well, it's a straightaway loss. He nearly made that 4v1 clutch by taking out two, but the other two positioned themselves so well to camp in a little bit and then just wait for that desperation maneuver. Just one more to kick Classical Rampage out of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean the importance of the plant Sakaichi that was just displayed so well. There's Jean KRM or two shots from up top. The third one
Yeah, they
doesn't miss.
have
One
really,
more
really
goes in for
solid
the slice.
movements.
Jaw ring around the rosy, but Zarif comes in here for the quick
Game
save, taking
senses,
Jean out. Apple
movement,
Z Zarif
aim.
with another
That's
kill.
why
It's a
they are
4 on
there,
2.
because
Oh, they flip it. It's
Oh
they're
gonna be left
wow!
all
one
alone.
of the
We are gonna
best.
go into round number 11, Sakaichi.
Yeah, round number 11, Classical Rampage. Just say that we are not done yet. We are not dying. We are not going down without a fight. But do we still have all the gas in the tank for that? Because they
Yes,
will
Christian.
need one
Oh,
successful attacking
you
round
have
in
a
this
nice
one.
name, Christian. I like your
Crunch
name.
time. This is do or die. This is Classico Rampage's very last push. If they lose this, they go down with a donut in their hands. If they win this, they
Oh
go
my god,
down at least with some
it's
dignity
tied.
or even
They're
an
tied.
opportunity to make a comeback
I
and to
thought
kick Triple
VVV was
V
gonna win
Esports
this.
out as they proceed on in here. It is
Oh,
Classico's
wow.
attack, and it looks like it's going to be an alpha plan. 127 down to 45 seconds, and HXS needs to respond.
Excuse me.
Oh, he scoped, but nobody home. They will really, really need to make the play.
Because my
Oh!
What
name
a
is Christian as
play!
well.
On Sarif as well, HSS. But gets
Yeah, that was a
traded.
bad
But
move
that
from a
was the
sniper.
damage that they really, really needed over there. Oh, Triple
Uh-oh.
V, 3v2 over there.
Oh,
Ooh. Clutch,
there
clutch,
might be
clutch.
solo. It's a
Oh,
3 on
okay.
1.
Okay, VVV
MIB.
won.
That's it.
Mac
That's
clears
it.
house. And what a play by Triple
Where
V.
are, tell me your loadout.
Classico Rampage gave it their
Um,
all, but at the end of
I
the day,
forgot
their
about it.
all just
I'll check
wasn't
it
enough.
later
Triple
and try to
V
send it to you, but I'm
Esports,
not gonna
a team that
promise
has
anything.
lost once to Classico, has gone in there, and this time they have done their homework because what a victory it has been and a donut for us on the playoffs.
Oh, wow. This donut is no. I don't know if it's bitter. I don't know if it's. Because this donut is very, very tight. Yes, maybe the
Yeah.
hard point wasn't that close. It's 150 to 84, but this
Mm,
one is so neck and neck. We we can all suggest that maybe Classical Rampage deserves better, but Triple V Esports props to them. Although it was a quick plan
3,
yet
6,
again,
9,
but
12,
they
15, 18,
positioned
21,
themselves
24,
very,
25.
very well. Get the entry kill, and then all is done. All is opening up for them because
But Gio,
here it is about Triple V, right? When they get
oh my
entry
god,
kills in
so many people
SND,
trying
you know
out
they are
later.
going to win. No matter
Yeah.
how it's going to be after that one kill, if
Come
it gets
across the
traded
boob.
straight away. But the
My
entry
graphics on
kill
high,
actually sparks a
pero
little
it
bit of
acts
fear
like
in the
low.
other players
What? Maybe it's
for
not
the
supposed
opposition
to
team.
have that
And that was more
option.
than enough for Triple V. They just want to inflict pain.
Absolutely. Absolutely right, because that
Or,
opening frag
or
kind of
upgrade your phone.
it kind of destabilizes your
Or just set
opponents
it to
because all of
low.
a
It's
sudden
not
right
that
now with
bad.
whatever strats they initially wanted to pull off in 5 players, they need to rethink,
It's better to have
reposition for just 4 players to
a great
go in there for
performance.
those defense, right? Because during the attack, Classico tried their best, they just couldn't pull it off, right? Just getting 2 wins there on the attack, and the very final round as we
Me,
went in
so
there,
chunky.
Sakaichi, they tried to go, but unfortunately for them, what a clearance by Mac at the very end. Let's take a quick look, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at the highlight as we see exactly how the Triple V Esports slay Classico Rampage to move on to the lower bracket semi-final.
I know now why.
Yeah, in the first game, I should say it was pretty balanced at the start, and then those two individual brilliance by Mac and John just
Yeah.
settles it all for the Filipino team. And Classical Rampage, although they got that Fennec masterclass, they just couldn't do anything after that one damage has been done.
Absolutely, man. I mean,
Mm,
we have seen exactly how damaging the KRM can be on this map, right? We have seen exactly how great, whenever DVT steps into this map, how great the snipers work on this map. But today, that was an amazing display of
what
how
team do
the
you want to win?
KRM just
NRX or
annihilates
VVV? I would
opponents
say
on their map, right? But
NRX.
as we went into
I don't
game
know.
number 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it would be so much closer because it
NRX
was do do or die time, right? It was crunch
I
time for
find them
Classico
really
Rampage. But
humble, you know.
unfortunately for them, no matter what they did, no matter how much they
They
tried,
know
no matter
they're
how
great
much
players, but they're
Apple
not
Z or
bragging
Alfari
about
or
it.
MIB put
And I think
into
they
it, they
deserve
just
to
couldn't
win.
get it done. I mean, Zaref was at the top throughout the whole way, Sakaichi, but it just wasn't
I'll be
enough.
Mm-hmm.
back. I'm gonna change my loadout. Okay.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Ako sa map.
Purely because they've
Ano?
been failing in attack again and again
Ako
and
sa
again,
map.
and they had to
Ban.
make the comeback
Yan.
so quickly.
Tayo.
And in high
Ano,
pressure
Gabriel?
situations
Chico
as well,
Gets.
because Triple V, as we all know, their
Mangan ako sa
strategies
MSP.
have been
Mangan ka rin
right at
pala,
the
idol.
top, right up there
What?
in the
Ano?
IQ. And now we
Hindi ko
see a
gets.
2-to donut victory
Ay,
for
Abram.
Triple
Sino
V
idol mo sa
Esports
NRX?
over a
Um,
Malaysian team, Classical Rampage. So there's only one Malaysian team left, and that is
siguro si Whoopi.
RSG.
Well, let's see as the Filipinos go in to
It's
our
gonna be
next match,
Whoopi.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. NRX Jeremiah 2911 will take on Triple
And I
V
can't even
Conquerors.
hit
Was
a
this
shot on him.
strategy
So
or
rip.
are the haters correct? Has
Nandyan ka rin
NRX
pala,
just
idol, sa
lost
MSP. And
their
nandyan din ako.
ability
Ah,
to
okay. Gets ko na.
dominate in
Bakit kasi
Call
G
of
yung
Duty
gamit mo
Mobile?
sa
Because this
Jan?
performance thus far,
You
Sakaichi,
can
at the
use
group stages has been
D, Y,
horrendous
or
by
J.
NRX's standards. There have been
Bakit
so many
G?
haters that, have been
What sniper
so
is your
bitter
favorite?
towards them for
For this
losing
season, it's
some matches
Locust.
where
But
they truly felt
previous
like
seasons, it's
NRX
the
should have
DLQ.
won. Some say
Arctic 50
maybe
is
this is
also
all
good.
just a strategy. What do you think, buddy? Do you think
It's
strategy,
been
or do you think they have
a
just been
consistent,
outclassed
good
by
sniper
all of the skill here at the MSP
throughout the
major?
year.
AJ being the devil's advocate yet again, asking me this kind of question, but I don't know.
Gio, sila ano?
I don't know.
Let me
It can
try
only be answered by
to name
NRX
them.
themselves, right?
You have
Just
Whoopi,
looking at
Crush,
the next game
Idra,
itself, because if they
Candy,
lose, then maybe it
an
could be one of the
import,
two. If they win,
and
then
oh my gosh, this is just the first
both
five.
these statements could be irrelevant
I
already, because
forgot.
they are showing that now
Kenji.
they
No,
are
Kenji's
here
not
to
included in
show
the
why
MSP.
they are at the top of MSP.
Oh, who's
And
the
if
other
they
one?
lose,
Wh-
then I don't know.
Yeah, no
Everything
hit
will come in
markers on the
place.
Arctic
This
50.
this competition is gonna
I
go
forgot their
viral because
names.
of
I'm
that.
sorry.
Well, I don't think that's
Sniper
gonna
as
happen.
outlaw.
NRX, they might have
Ah,
something
yes,
up their
Platinum
sleeves that we just
Sniper.
haven't seen yet. So
Ah,
let's see,
hindi ko
ladies
kasi
and gentlemen,
ginagamit
boys and
yung
girls.
outlaw,
We will jump
Gabriel.
onto a short
So,
break, but
hindi
when
ko
we
sure
come
kung
back,
anong magandang
NRX
attachment
Jeremiah
for it.
2911 will take it up against Triple V Conquerors. See you in a bit.
Notice you, notice me. Across the room, it seems Oh, Jay-Z. Thanks, Christian. So Jay-Z, Idra, Whoopi, Candy Crush. There you go. Yeah, Jay-Z. I forgot about him. Sorry. Okay lang yan. Practice mag-English. Maganda na ako. 3 hours pa lang tulog ko eh. Ah, nag-upload po kayo sa TikTok. Yes, PJ. Nag-upload ako kanina. 8 hours ago. Tsaka kahapon, nag-upload din ako. Pero, di pa ako makagawa ng mga helpful tips. Helpful tips sa COD Mobile. Gold outlaw. Pag gold na outlaw, dalawa na lang platinum. Good job! Naka-module ko lang. How was it, Aram? Okay ba? Pag mo-module? Yan na. I'm gonna switch on the lights. Because I'm gonna print something. Wait, tama ba? Kailan ba mabasa? Um, Oh, wala akong Ah, liwanag masyado. Wait lang. Super liwanag. Yan. Hindi na masyado maliwanag.
And yet again, we are back. MSP Major Playoffs, day number one. We have seen two
What do you think
spectacular
the
matchups.
meta
And
weapon this
now for
season
the main
is?
event,
Well,
although
we
it
ob
is
we
yet again
obviously
at the
know what
lower
it
bracket, as we
is.
have the
That's
two
the
Filipino
Akimbo
teams,
Fennec.
NRS Jeremiah 2911 going up against Triple V Conquerors, Sekaichi and the Mustachio AJ here on commentary yet again for one final best of three for today.
Well, let's see if or not NRX can hand over a donut, or will they be pushed into match number three? Right? I may believe in the speculations that NRX is just out of it if they get pushed into a match number three, because they should be able to conquer the Conquerors quite easily based on the way they usually play. But let's see, right, Sakaichi, because it's all out there. People have been asking, the questions have been unanswered, the groups have been so rocky for the champions of Garena thus far.
I'm back.
Maybe the
Welcome back,
kings of
Walter.
Garena will be
Welcome back.
dethroned at the MSP major even before they go into the worlds. Or maybe this MSP major will be such a crazy lower bracket run for a final victory. We never know. It could just be a repeat of the Malaysian finals, or it just could be
Wow.
the destruction of one of the best squads in the Call of Duty mobile world.
No, the
Well, we'll be seeing
S36
who will be playing for
recoil
both
is
these
still.
spots of NRS
Oh my
Jeremiah
gosh.
2911 as well as Triple V Conqueror. So for NRS Jeremiah 2911, we have Whoopi,
Okay, here
Warren
we go,
Z,
NRX.
JZ, Idra, Crush, and Candy for the champions of Garena, who are here to make a statement in this competition, in this playoff.
I mean, even
Wait,
their substitute
Warren?
player is such a menacing character when he steps into these
Oh,
matches, right?
Warren is their
Whoopi with
six
the
man.
snipes. I mean, Warren
Is
Z
that right?
always going in there for those lurk kills. Jay Z, the captain, always going in, pushing his team for the best. Idra, the god of choppers, and Crush, just the god of shotguns,
I don't
ladies and
know.
gentlemen,
It's
boys and
for
girls. Each and every single
more
player
more
in this
sponsors
squad,
for Garena
so good
and COD
at the
Mobile,
game. No
and
complaints ever from their
more
mouths. Have you ever
earnings
heard,
for
even when
them,
they lose a game,
and
all I've
more
ever heard NRX say thus far is,
um
oh, well, it was a bad day. Let's hope we come back even stronger. Never
viewers
once
for
have
their
they blamed their
YouTube
losses on
channel and
anything.
Facebook
Their bad
pages,
run thus far, they have
more
owned it like
um
champions. And let's see
I
if or not that is the sort of
forgot the term.
character that will lead them to the end. And let's take
I
a
think
quick look
it's
at
still
Triple V
all about the money.
Conquerors as they bring in the squad of Moy, Tamayo, Pai, MJ, as well as Ken to go up against the champions of Garena Sakaichi.
Hindi, okay pa rin naman di
Yeah,
Alcune.
and
Solid pa rin.
for sure they have been looking at the other Triple V team, their
Mas
brothers
maganda lang
who
talaga
have
Locos
been
ngayon
going to the lower
because of the
bracket
stopping
semifinals, and
power nga.
surely they want to set up this huge encounter. And remember as well, Triple V Conquerors,
Tsaka mas maganda yung scope and animation
they have been winning
ng
such
Locos eh.
huge matches as well. They have
For
taken
me
down
ha.
all these big guns as well, not just the bottom two, not just some other teams, but
Ayan, seminar
they
ka daw
have
ni
taken
iFlick.
down those who are up there in the league as well. And now, Pi, as I see how Pi shows it,
Haven't seen an
he wants to
NA45 user in
silence
rank.
any
I have.
doubters out there
They're still
and take
toxic.
out the kings of Garena, which is the
Still
NRX
OP.
Jeremiah 2911. Sparking questions if that is going to happen.
Well, I mean, let's take a quick look at the stats of their MVPs and compare them. Maybe the numbers will be able to give us a little bit of an insight as to how it's gonna go, right? Idra coming in here as the MVP for NRX, and the player to watch for Triple V Conquerors would be Moi. I mean, look at the hard point, KD in here, 1.17 versus 1.04. Both these players go in there and they give it their all, right? But once again, Sakaichi, can you notice every single step of the way, except, okay, I can't say every single step of the way, or
Mhm.
most of the way, they seem to be equally matched, but Moi, just the slightly better player, be it with his average kill or his
Mhm.
assist in there. I mean, just so little in between the two players.
Yeah, and if we count every
What
single kill, if we
shotgun do
count
you like? I
every single
personally
stat
personally don't like
from day one
shotguns.
up until now,
That
Moa has
I
been
really don't
absolutely
wanna go
instrumental
up
for the
against them.
team. And if we
Pero I
want to
would
take
say
out VVV
um
Conquerors, maybe
right now
Moa should be the first one
KRM.
to go out first. But remember,
Pero in terms
they
of
are
fire rate,
surely there's
BY15.
always someone out there who's going to go for the cover, and Moa is always on the end of a trade or something like a two-piece or three-piece. They are always coming there as a group. This very very wonderful Triple V team, the brothers of Triple V Esports, they came in when they need to be aggressive. There's no stopping them. When they
Absolutely.
need
Yeah.
when they need to play smart, their brains are just
Okay.
out of this
See
world.
ya,
Maybe
Walter.
it's down to the coach, or maybe
After
it's
the
down to the
NRX
players themselves. They are playing with
matches, I'll
brains
stop
in this
streaming
now.
because I need to
And
do
they
something.
really, really need to
I'll be
do
back
it again against the Kings to go
um
all of
during
the
the
way.
tryouts.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's see exactly where will we play these matches off as a Triple V Conquerors attempt to take the Kings of Garina down, right? Hard point. It will be the Conquerors who win the coin toss. Are we going to
Mhm.
be able to see them get a tactical victory because of map picks over NRX? Or is NRX going to shut everybody's mouths up, saying that no matter how many coin tosses you win, no matter what map you bring us on, we will still win, right? Because as we go into Hardpoint, the
Kaya mo
two
ba
maps that have been banned off,
what?
Triple V gets the first ban, and
Spec sa name
they
sa pod?
actually banned. Let me see.
Kaya
Drum
ko
roll,
ba
please.
mag-spec
Summit
sa
is
Oh.
pod?
off the list, and Standoff
What?
gets
Maglagay
eliminated
ng
by
space
NRX. So
sa
Hardpoint
name sa
goes
pod
down
mobile?
at Crash
Yeah.
Sakaichi.
Copy mo
Wow,
yung IGN ko.
Crash.
Tapos
This
delete mo
is
lang
going
yung
to
ano,
be okay. We talked
texts.
about it as a
Itira
snipers
mo yung
galore, but
space.
all these Filipino teams love to do hardpoint in this kind of map because how to defend,
Hardpoint
how great it is
crash.
when you can defend that
Interesting.
one hardpoint because it's so hard, it's so tactical. These
Yeah.
kinds of maps, and being one of top countries, this is the kind of gameplay that we are expecting to watch. Although it's a best of three, although is going to be like one mistake and you're out, but they are taking it calmly for this first one.
Yeah, it's just going to be pure chaos, Sakaichi. I mean, when we go into Crash, so many entry points into those hard points, right? The very first hard point itself, it's going to be such a pain in the neck for both of the squads to go in. And RRX is just going to have such a galore here. I mean, getting those kills left, right, center. But Triple V's pick, I hope they know what they're doing, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
a very, it's not a very easy match to go in for this hard point. So Triple V must have practiced a lot here. But as we move into our search and destroy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the two maps that have been banned off. Summit as well as Meltdown get struck off
What
by
are you
Kicked
Triple
off
guys
the
V
list.
and
talking about?
NRX. Yeah, and it is gonna be Crossfire as Whoopee jumps into the air and punches
Oh.
his fist up. The snipers are gonna have
Go
quite a bit
commentator.
of fun at this open map.
especially if it's Whoopi, right?
Hmm.
We always know the entry, where the places, where the
It's
sniping
obvious
places that
that
he loves to go to.
Sekaiichi and the
He's
Yes.
mustachio
always on the ground,
likes
But
instead
they
of like being on high ground
like
where all the
Whoopi.
snipers love to be. He loves to
Whoopi's
be
their
on the ground in
favorite.
this kind of crossfire. So
I think
expect
they
Whoopi to
these guys
be
like NRX
on
as well.
fire, not
yeah, but
fire.
I
If
don't
you
think
watch
they're
Final
low
forget.
Fantasy,
key
maybe he's on
rooting for
Firaga.
NRX.
Firaga, you mean? I mean, when we go in here for Crossfire, don't forget that Idra will be bringing in his chopper as well. And Idra knows Crossfire like the back of his
Hmm.
freaking hand, right? He wall bangs like he has got X-ray vision whenever he steps into Crossfire. So all
Originality.
of the chopper meta that we
Grabe.
see in here in Call of Duty Mobile,
Idol
it's
lang
because
talaga
of
niya
the
si
Crossfire
Whoopi.
map, and it's because of the combination of Idra when he
Pwede rin
goes
gusto niya yung whoop.
on fire at Crossfire. But when and if we step into domination, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Triple V says, fine, if we go there, if we allow NRX, whoa, the confidence, if we allow
Chill.
NRX to step into map 3, we are going to
Daddy
be
chill.
banning off. Let's see, what map do they take off for themselves? They are not going to, don't tell me it's going to be Summit again. It looks like they really hate Summit gameplay,
For
ladies and gentlemen,
some,
boys and
I
girls.
don't know what for.
Yeah, the
Well, let's
moderators,
see.
the league ops in the background, they're just teasing the mustachio right now. They don't want to reveal exactly what has been banned off, but we will wait. We will wait. The domination as we go in here, the ban will be on firing range,
Oh.
and Crash gets ticked off by NRX, and standoff is exactly where we will play domination if either one of the teams allow them to go in there.
Well, if it is, then we are going into a crazy finale, a chaotic finale, a wonderfully packed with action finale because
Ayoko
it's
malaman
standoff,
real
right?
name ko.
Where
What?
everywhere is going to be brimming with chaos left,
Or
right,
ayaw mo
and
mala. You
center.
can use that
Wow, wait,
suggestion.
what's a map to
Use that.
end that off if that happens?
Exactly, Sakaichi. If it happens, right? So, a lot of questions in here as to how NRX is going to perform, and we will find out as we step into game number one. The players are in the lobby, the game is ready, but we are being
Let's make
teased,
a name.
we are
Mga
being
kaibigan ko
pulled,
lang
we are being
makakalam.
stretched out,
What the?
we are being made to wait
It's
for
Gabriel.
the final series of the day because everybody knows it is going to be a tremendous one, Sakaichi.
Yes, and all the fans. I don't think it's only the Filipino fans that are here. The Malaysians, the Singaporeans, everyone is waiting for this one. The champions, the kings of Garena, NRS Charma at 2911, going up
Ooh, Whoopi
against Triple
with the
B
locust.
Conquerors in
It's
an elimination
interesting
match.
choice.
Oh, well,
Enemy in
Whoopi
sight.
with his sights right in front of him, but gets taken down by MJ's KRM to the face. A quick push in here by Triple V Congress, and they know exactly what to do to take over hard point number one. But the 6 points will be all they have to pick up as NRX Jeremiah squeezes their way in here to eliminate them from the hard point. Not gonna be easy at all. As we know, hard point number one, Sakaichi, the most difficult of them all.
Yeah, everywhere, every map. The first hard point is going
Oops.
to be the toughest
It's
of
a
them
rip.
all. Is going to be
Idra.
at the open places, just below the
What'd you do?
building, just on the aisle, and everything. It will be just chaos right from the off
Yeah.
over there before they spawn and they
Enemy.
rotate to hard point number two. But now, NRS Jeremiah seemingly has the upper hand over here, over the Filipino, should I say, friends
Ooh,
or
nice, Jay-Z.
enemies right here, as they will have a 20 to
I'm
16
down.
lead
Need
as they
backup.
go
Well,
to high rise.
definitely the
Ooh,
both.
and Idra just
Goods
go
na
in
ang ano,
there,
positioning ng
winning.
NRX.
Wow, hey.
I mean, you need to take control of high rise at Crash, and with the hard point
Ganda na
now moving
positioning
into
nila.
the high
Nakapwesto
rise
na.
as well. It's such a important
Huwag na lang
location to
masyado
lock down, and that's
mag-aggressive.
exactly what NRX has shown us in this game. MJ with the KRM action comes in there, but gets traded out instantaneously by Crush. The Mayo going in there for the double trade, taking Crush out. Kenny coming in and just blazing the streets up. 47 to 16. The
Nasa kanila pa yung
Conquerors,
spawn.
they were shining at the start, but it has been NRX ever since.
Ooh, na-aggressive.
Yeah, NRS again
Nice.
and again and again when Triple V
Nice.
wanted to make
Oh, nasa kanila
a
naman yung
takedown,
spawn.
wanted to make the initiation
Weird.
and the attack.
Grabe, Jay-Z.
It's just brilliant positioning as well as having all the kills as well, which is very very important for NRS Jeremiah 2911 as they will be taking all the points 80 to 60
Boom.
77 I should say over 16 Triple V having nil having nothing in that
Oh,
second hard point. What
the
a
buy
play,
moves
and
in.
NRS
Oh, grabe,
again
Whoopi.
coming into the third hard point just like that.
Well, are we going to be able to see them hold on to this? Because the Conquerors, they've got these little sparks where they just show us that they
Crush
can
with
take
that
over that hard
talentadong
point.
Fennec.
But again and again, NRX have just been shutting them out. And look at Crush's gameplay with his transform shield. Absolutely crazy meta being played in here by NRX so far, Sakaichi.
Yeah, that was very, very smart. Just putting himself in between the transform shield and the wall, and get some few easy points in before being taken down by the Conquerors. But I don't know if they take this one. Will it be enough? Because NRS Jeremiah has been doing all the damage
Bakit nandun sa
for
loob si
the
Whoopi?
first three hard points already. And although they let Triple V to have this last points, but the fourth hard point,
Boom.
as you can see, has been contested, and Jay-Z, oh, just gets taken down. But how quick is the rotation to the next hard point by NRS Jeremiah? Just
Grabe
look at
naman
that.
jump shot
Oh,
yun.
Whoopi just going crazy with the Annihilator right now. And if NRX can hold on to this hard point throughout the whole duration of this ticker right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it will be game over. So NRX with
Isa
the
pa.
challenge to hold on, and Triple
Boom.
V Conquerors, can they make a comeback in here?
Shotgunnerist.
Whoopi gets taken down finally by Pies KRM. Jay-Z taking MJ out of the equation. NRX still on that hard point. 29
Pag sa
seconds to
kanila pa
go.
rin ang
And
hard
the
point na 'to sa
Conquerors
NRX
look
at 'di
lost
mag-contest
on
ang
this map
VVV
right now,
sa NRX
Sakaichi.
na 'to.
This was their pick, and they just cannot get NRX out of there.
And remember as well, they don't have
Oh.
any point
They
in the
still
second
have
hard
12
point,
seconds
and
but
possibly in the
only less
fourth
than
as well,
10
as NRS
points
Jeremiah is
away from
closing
winning.
in unharmed, I should say. The objective player is just there, just waiting, not even there. AFK to get that 150 to 42,
Nice.
and a very, very quick sweep of NRX. What have they done to
Freaks.
Triple V Conquerors who have been
Halatang
conquered
bias tong
by the
dalawang
Conqueror?
'to, si AJ tsaka si
Well,
Kaichi.
NRX is just
Halatang nagro-root
NRX is
sila
just
for
waiting right
NRX.
now. They're like, sorry, sorry, was someone saying
Kulit.
something? Was someone shitting on us? Because out of nowhere they pull this victory, and
Well,
what a commanding victory they have taken. Right? I mean,
I
you
would I
mentioned
wouldn't
in hard
blame
point
them
number
for
two and hard
liking
point number four,
NRX.
we didn't
They
see the
are
Conquerors pick up
likable.
any points at all.
Napaka-humble ng
Yes,
mga
hard point
tao.
number three, the Conquerors did pick up a few points, but that's
Kala mo
only
na-meet
because
na eh.
NRX said, okay, bye bye. We are going to move on right now because we want to end this early. They managed to pick a few points because NRX allowed them to pick up those few
7K
points. I mean,
viewers. Let's
Conquerors, no
go.
offense to you guys,
Pero
but
tahimik ng chat.
that game was dominated. I
Pero
mean,
'di ba,
you guys
obvious
were
naman na ang
decimated
bias
by
ni
NRX
Sekaiichi
in their
tsaka
search and destroy. As we
Mustasio.
move into
Palatang
NRX's
gustong-gusto nila
map
yung
pick,
NRX.
things do not
Crossfire.
look good for. Sorry, when it really doesn't look good for a triple V Conquerors at all, Sakaichi.
Especially when we are going to Crossfire. I don't know why on earth this kind of map is not banned at all, but 150 to 42. I don't know if this is a show of class or a show of disrespect over here to the Conquerors.
I mean, NRX, they have dropped into the lower bracket already, and from here
May
on
nag-a-addan dito ng
we will
Facebook.
now see exactly what they have been planning all along. We will see exactly how they will pull this off, right? Because it was quite a surprise. Their performance in the group stages, I have to say, it was
Hindi ako
very,
nagsa-seminar
very
ng
surprising.
sniper.
And
Pero
also,
you
quite
can watch
honestly,
my
very
ano,
suspicious to me because that
how to get
they just were not
better
playing
at
like
sniping.
themselves. This
Nasa
with this
channel
match that
ko.
we have just seen,
May
Sakaichi,
mga
this
konting
is
tips there.
the NRX. And if they keep this up on map number two, when we go into search and destroy, there won't be no searching. There will
Oh, there
only
is a
be
test server.
destroying, and the destruction is going to come down upon the
What's new in
Conquerors.
season 13?
And
Any
remember as
leaks?
well, the sniping
Any
points on the
juicy
ground
leaks?
is going to be the highlight of this game.
Yep.
Surely. Do you want to make do you want me to make a count of how many sniper kills that will happen at that exact same place?
Sniper kills, yeah, sniper kills and wall
Okay,
bangs
we'll
from
see.
Idra. Okay.
Oh, okay, maybe we can.
Well, Jay-Z comes in here with the chopper.
Targets in
It's going to be
sight.
Whoopi in here. But what a smoke played by Triple V. The whole of mid smoked
Oh,
out.
nasa loob na
They
si
have prevented
Idra.
NRX's Whoopi from
What?
coming in here
4v2 na
for
lang?
some stellar action. But Idra says, so what? With his
What the
Fennec.
heck?
Goes in there, guns
What
blazing, leaving
happened?
just the Mayo solo. With Kendi taken down, the Mayo the only player in here.
Boom.
NRX makes this look
Isa
so
pa.
easy, but
Boom.
the Mayo
Oh!
with the 3P so far. But Whoopi says, shut up and get out of here. As he goes in for that final
We? For
takedown,
real?
it is
Yung zero
NRX
G?
1 up.
Oh my god, ang ganda nun.
Wow, Whoopi didn't go for the
Kaya lang
snipe.
wala akong
He
budget
went for the
for it.
pistol, and
Sana
he
makuha ko
made
siya ng
that
first draw
he
or
made that
second or third
backstab right at
draw.
the
Wag
off.
lang yung
He
last.
knew that it's
Oh
just
my
one player,
gosh.
and that one player is a sniper, so he can do that all the time. And takes
Na
down two, and
okay
now
pa
you
rin
see
ang
Whoopi
ano,
on that
ang
ground, should I say yet
tawag
again?
dito,
But Triple
ang
V
core
Conquerors
diet.
is giving the
Mas
fight to
marami lang
NRX
talagang
right here.
SMG ang maganda ngayon.
Well, Idra is just crazy on that Fennec gameplay as well. It looks like he's not coming in here with his usual meta, the chopper. Could that mean that Idra's not super serious, or could he
Hindi
have
siya
changed
meta,
his
pero
strategy
maganda
as
gamitin
a
yung zero
lurker
G.
right now on the more offensive gameplay as Whoopi takes
Angas nun.
MJ down,
Ano
ladies and
nangyari?
gentlemen,
Ba't
boys
ang
and girls?
lag?
We will see how NRX overcomes this. Oh,
Oh,
Whoopi
2v2.
makes it a 2-on-2, but finally Ken
Contact with
takes down
enemy.
JZ.
Nope.
Whoopi all alone. Can
Oops.
get it done. Almost taken down. 32 HP. And it's going to be Whoopi eliminated by Ken.
Dami
What
na
a
na-miss.
performance by Triple W.
Each and one
Pulling
core
one
zero G first
round
draw.
back. And it looks like they don't want to tap out as easy as NRX
Kaya nga eh.
expects them to.
Yung
Wow.
sa ano.
Although they knew that Whoopi is a very, very dangerous man in here, they don't feel any fear at all. They just take down the others first, and then I do see
Ooh.
Idra with the chopper
Candy?
still, the chopper god,
Candy's using a
and
sniper?
maybe this is
Oh,
when NRX
okay.
is going to get
Two
serious. But
snipers. They're
Kendi is
playing two
out with a sniper
snipers.
as well. 5-on-3 right here.
Kind of the same with our
Yeah, I
play
mean, Candy with the
in
two-piece
Crossfire,
for
two
himself with
snipers,
that
which
sniper.
is
The
really,
moment he
really
pulls
good
that out,
considering that
Candy wants to show that,
the map
hey,
is
it's not just
like
Whoopee that you got to be focusing
is
on.
built like that,
Take your
you know.
eyes and place them on me. Idra on standby. Fennec gameplay, just waiting for the player to come out for a peek,
I'm
and here
about to
comes
end this
Ken.
man's whole
Idra goes
career.
in for
Yeah.
a shot. Beautiful takedown by Whoopi. I mean, Idra's. How can you outperform the Fennec? I will not understand. Whoopi is crazy. Moi goes in, Crush taken down, and it looks like Pai and Moi all set to make a comeback in here. Pai with the bomb. Sakaichi, things don't look good for the
Mas nag-iba na
Conquerors.
yung play ng ano,
Well,
NRX ngayon.
especially
Dati
when you
kasi
got
lagi silang
two
super
snipers
passive.
just scoping
Ngayon
in,
super ano na
and
sila.
you know,
Nag-aggressive
or
na sila.
Pi as well with a sniper. So this is going to be absolutely interesting. Pi with the bomb, but the time is running out as well. 2v4. They will have to get at least one or two more kills. Moa in there.
Oops.
Kennedy as well with the scope, nearly taking one down. Oh, 30 seconds. This is going to be big. Moa coming in there, and they are going to make the rush in. And Moa just gets taken down with that sniper on the wallbang as well. Whoopi showing who's boss, and Idra with that final kill to make it 2-1 to NRX Jeremiah.
Sana hindi sila nag-expectate kay
Talentado
Whoopi.
Fennec.
Dami ng kills
Ladies
si
and
Whoopi.
gentlemen, boys and girls,
Whoopi
there
has
is
5.
no way the boys from NRX want to let this one go. They want to hand over a donut and call it a day. NRX Jeremiah right now.
Ooh.
Whoopi! The Mayo taking Candy down, but Whoopi
Ooh,
gets
Whoopi
a
again.
good
What the
grade on
heck?
him. And Crush with the takedown on MJ. Moa taken down by Whoopi. Idra goes in after Pi, leaving Ken all alone. I can
Ooh,
already
Nice.
Boom.
see the tears
Nice snipe
falling
by
down
Ken.
his face
Oh, what's
as he
happening?
is gonna get
And
annihilated
we,
by the
Bastos
player.
to si
Crush
Crush
coming
ng
in there with the
batuta.
baseball bat, telling him, "Get the hell out of my server." It is NRX that pulls it up. 3, 2,
Dapat
1.
ba ng melee weapons eh?
that bat final kill just reminds me of that bat battle before in the MSP Championship. But what a play! It's just that quick by NRS.
Sa ano,
They are
pag
showing
VR na.
no mercy
Play with
over their
viewers.
countrymen
Pag
right here.
VR.
They just want to hand a donut. As you said, Mustachio, they just want to call it a day and go again tomorrow. Ooh, lower bracket
Yeah,
is
man.
going to be absolutely
Ooh,
fun
Eater got
tomorrow.
taken down by a shotgun.
There's just no spot right
Ooh.
now for NRX, but Candy getting taken down by Tamayo. Maybe that will change something, right? Idra's also eliminated already. Here's a
Crush.
5-on-4. Make that a 4-on-3 as Crush takes down Moi. Jay-Z with that wall bang. Chopper gameplay, but you ain't no
May
Idra.
crush ka
Throw
ba
the
sa mga
chopper
female
back onto
characters in
him.
COD?
Idra is dead, but
What?
maybe he will make a comeback in here later
Oh.
on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with his
Yung
usual
lagi kong
meta.
ginagamit.
Yeah, but I think Whoopi yet
Isa
again
lang
with that
female
scope.
character na
Oh,
ginagamit
he
ko eh.
saw it, but just ran away. And we might see Jay-Z going for the spam as well. Maybe not Idra-like, but maybe, just maybe, they are playing it a little bit safely. Ken trying for the wallbang as well. It's
Ganzo.
4-3 in the favor of the Conquerors.
Okay,
Ooh,
Ganzo.
this is
These
going to
players.
be absolutely tactical between these two teams. The time is running out for the Conquerors, though.
Ooh,
Oh,
Crush.
Crush with the takedown on Ken in there. Triple
Grabe
V.
naman yun.
They've got 28 seconds to go in here for the plant. And there you go. Finally, they will decide. Now is the time.
Ooh, grabe
Whoopi
Whoopi.
goes in for
Big
the
brain
takedown on
gameplay.
MJ. And what a positioning in here by the sniper from the Philippines. It is going to be a 3-on-2. Tamayo bomb finally going to get placed down. Whoopi
Ooh, the
getting body
predictions. What
down.
the heck,
What a
Whoopi?
superb
Taba
effort
ng
by the
utak.
sniper from
Grabe
NRX.
siya.
Do you see it again? Whoopi, the best sniper in the Philippines, or maybe the best sniper of Karina. He is back. What a play. They just waited and waited for the bomb to be going down, and then they just make it. Hello, the bomb is down. Boom. They just make it happen, adding
Lumalabas.
insult to injury for the Conquerors. When they thought
Ooh,
the
yun lang.
desperation maneuver might
Concussion.
work for them. Oh, Crush and Idra is
Rip
down.
concussion.
Conquerors having the upper hand in this one.
Oh, well
Bakit,
played, well played.
bakit sila
Well
nag-AA?
played, superbly played in here
Bakit
by
yung
Triple
gusto
V
nila?
Sakaichi. What a turnaround. It is right now
Oops, another
a
one?
4-on-2 situation. Candy Fennec, but no, denied by MJ's KRM. And Jay-Z will get snuffed out as the
Eh.
Conquerors pull yet another point in there. 2-4.
Huwag ka mang trash talk
Well,
sa
all the entry
MSP,
kills, as we
Gabriel.
said,
Huwag ka na
right,
mag-add
is
sa pagiging toxic ng mga
absolutely
tao.
necessary, absolutely important for any teams. The Conquerors went there, 2 opening kills just like that, and that's how they got it. But still, NRS is on the attack, and they can make it call.
Oh, Whoopi, he
Wala na.
misses that one shot, goes in for a quick push. Lucky he doesn't get
Risky
taken
naman
down
ng...
at mid there. It doesn't look like the other sniper is keeping an eye on him. Tamayo, we don't know his position just yet, but there is a push in here on Bravo as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. NRX is on the attack. The bomb might get planted. The
Ooh,
bomb
Crush
is
got
on the
taken down.
ground. 40 seconds, and Ken with the
Grabe na
takedown. Fennec
concussion.
comes out. It's just a two-player gameplay for NRX right now. Bomb on the ground.
What?
Candy getting taken down by Ken as well. And looks like there is nothing else that Jay-Z can do. The bomb defusal. And Tamayo will finish off that final player with the Conquerors pulling one more right back.
Lungkot na ni si Kaichi tsaka
And
ni
just like
the
classical
Mustachio.
Rampage in the last round, Triple V Conquerors are fighting for their lives right here. So you will expect them to be having this desperation measures, desperation maneuvers, and it is working perfectly for the side of Conquerors. But the fact of the matter is that enough for the Triple V team?
I mean, it just could be Sakaichi because just like what it was for Classico, like you mentioned, this is do
Ooh,
or
Candy.
die for the Conquerors right now. Nobody wants to get kicked out after working so hard to reach up here. And yes, they do
Candy
get
with the tactical
something in their
scope.
pocket. They do take home a prize. They do take home
Ooh,
the
hit
name
marker. What
of
the heck?
being able to reach up here with Tamayo taking Jay-Z down. That sort of a
Hit
game pace
marker.
captured at this level. You know the Conquerors have done well for themselves, but it's just not enough. They want the victory. They want a minimum of that third spot. Ken flashed in his face. Fennec gameplay going in for the takedown, and it is Idra that snuffs him out of there. It is going to be a 3-on-2 with Tamayo and MJ. One KRM, one sniper. Can they pull it off? Whoopi and
Ooh.
Kendi with the long shots. Whoopi missing that shot in there, in trouble, and he gets
Ooh.
taken down by MJ. Idra goes in there for that quick trade, and it looks like Triple V. The Mayo can pull it off. NRX still hasn't gone in for the plant yet, Sakaichi.
Yeah, they haven't gone for the plan. They need to do so, but it's going to be a very, very risky one because Tamayo is a sniper. He is a very, very good sniper with 7 kills as well. They'll have to make the call. They'll have to make the camp a little bit, just buy some time and force Tamayo to make the play. And now he is moving. He is rotating. He
Oh, he
just
needs to switch
moves
his
it
gun.
just a little bit. Mhm.
Yeah, man. I mean, even if he goes in here for the slow play, it's going to be so difficult for Tamayo to take down these players with that close shot. There you go, Tamayo with that quick switch. I hope he has been able to get a different gun. Fennec in hand right now. 13 seconds more to go. One player on that prone right there behind him.
Ooh.
Tamayo
Oh.
with that shot, and he is going to take on Candy solo right now. Candy will finish things off. And it is NRX Jeremiah 1 point away from handing over the sweet bitter donut of a kick out from this MSP major to the car.
Oh, wow. What a play with that flanking as well, the
Like the
positioning.
leg.
One just behind, one in
Mm.
front. And he can take only one before making that defusal. And
Mali
then
yung
just an
na ano eh.
easy finish for Candy with
Bakit
that
nasa
scope, with that
ano?
sniper
Ah,
as
sa
well.
bagay, tama lang.
That match
Nasa PC
point to
Candy.
go to the lower bracket semi-final. Live to fight another day. NRS Jeremiah, perhaps.
Oh, Whoopi making the mistake of standing beside that car, gets taken down by that bomb. It is gonna be Jay-Z, Crush, Candy,
Uy,
Idra. Crush
sayang.
almost getting taken down, but they will turn things around as
4v2.
Idra comes in for Pi. Ken as well as the Mayo surviving. The Mayo, the sniper, has been able to do damage, but not enough. Conquerors need to come back in here, but a 4-on-2 display by NRX right now.
Oh.
Ken with that beautiful KRM action. All
Oh.
gets spotted out by Jay-Z. Can get snuffed out. It's a 3-on-1. The sniper for Triple V.
Ooh.
The Mayo. Trip mine destroyed. But
Down.
Nice.
he
Good
himself
job,
gets
NRX.
crushed
They're still in the
by
game.
Crush. That KRM just way too good when it is in the
Good job,
hands of
good job.
Crush Sakaichi.
Wow, and just like that, NRS Jeremiah, yes, now we see that both the statements might be kinda irrelevant after all, because they have now shown their true powers, their true strengths to kick out Triple V Conquerors out of the tournament, being joined 5th and 6th. And again, 2-0. But what a play when they get into the attack, when they are
Yeah,
defending.
I think
Things
later
are
ulit
a little bit shaky.
stream
Whoopi
ako.
doesn't
I
really
just
show his
just need
true
to do something.
strengths. Idra as
Not
well with
sure
the
kung kailan
chopper.
BR
That
eh.
sometimes Jay-Z went in there with the
7K
chopper as well.
viewers. Sino ba yung
But
7 na yun?
when
Pero
they
yun nga,
get into
later
the
ulit,
attack,
tryouts,
they knew
kung
all the
aabot
sweet
ako.
spots. They
Kasi
knew where
I
to
need to
get
do
the entry
something
kills
talaga
as well.
from
They
our
knew
small
Yep.
where
business.
to strike
Thanks all for
fear
watching.
in the